play some nights by fun. If you want the letter notes for that, you can go to LetterNotePlayer.com. I've got all those notes for you right there. You can have them in front of you, download it, have them in front of you as you learn the song. To start with, there is a little thing right at the beginning of the video where you've got a bugle playing, and the bugle plays B flat, F, B flat, F, which is a different key than the key is in. It's in the key of C. So that's just opening there before the song starts. Now the song, you need 3 chords, C chord. And the way I'm going to play it is C, E, G in the left hand and the melody here. So your melody goes C, 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 E, G, A, G, E, C, A, G, E, C, D, D, C, 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 E, G, G, A, G, E, C, A, G, G, C, D, D, E, G, A, G, F, E, falls off right there, E, G, A, G, F, E. Second time he stays on the G, E, G, A, G, C, E, G, A, G, F, E, falls off again, F, E, E, D, F, E, D, falls off right there, then A, G, E, C, A, G, E, C, A, A. Now here's the only other chord than those 3 I showed you. You've got an A minor right there, A, C, E, left hand, A, F, E, E, D, C, D, C, and then the drums start. So I'm going to go slowly so that you can see the way the chords fit in there with you. What we've got. C, stays on the C chord, stays on the C chord through that whole thing. Then when I go to the F, I'm just going to slide this to the F chord right there. Now you could go clear up here, but it's not necessary. So you just slide up to the F chord, back to the C chord. Now when you go to the G chord, you do want to voice it right there because that's the voicing you hear. If you go down here, it doesn't sound right. See, you got too low. So they're clear up here. And then what I've got here, I've got a string piano sound. So it gets a little of that echo with that's in the voices when they're doing the a cappella. So now up to tempo. Then it repeats. Now right there they do a little quick there. Right here we're going, I'll slow it back down. Now here's where I put a G7 in there. But you can play this if you want to. Probably sounds better with the G chord there. Back to the F. Again. And don't move to the C until you get to the E here. Just hold that F chord through the G. Then you've got A minor, A minor, A minor. Now there I do get a G7. Now your G7 is G, B, D, F. All I'm going to play is the B, the F, and the G. Now I've got a rhythm set up here, so when I get to that part, I can hit this play. And it's not a great rhythm on this keyboard, but it's the closest thing that I could get that kept the driving force that they get in the video. And my tempo is set to about a 108. So 108 is very close to the tempo that they're going. A regular march tempo is 120. This is a little bit slower than that. So when I get right there. When they bring in that whoa, and they actually come in a little bit before that, but I can't play his melody, their melody, and the whoas in there. But when they come in with the drums there, they go. So they've got, and when he ends that word at the end of that phrase, that becomes the beginning of the next phrase. Whoa, 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 whoa. Now the same chords here: C chord, F chord, back to C chord, F chord, C chord, G, and then just hit octave Gs. In fact, in the video you can see him hitting those octave Gs. He's a little more animated than I am, but you've got octave Gs right there, and you don't have to have any harmony with it. Just play those by themselves. So what your melody is going to be is C, E, E, G, A, G, E, G, A, G, E, D, C, E, E, G. Now the second time they get a little turn in there. A, B, A, G, E, G, A, B, A, G, E, D. The vocals keep going on, and he comes back on verse 2 with a spoken verse, and you keep these whoa with the drums all there. So he speaks the second verse. The first verse is a cappella. Second verse, then they've got this chorus that comes in, and the second verse is with the whoas in there plus the drums. So here we go up to tempo with the whoa section. Your first bridge. So the first bridge leads into the third verse, and the third verse is very similar to the first verse. It's got the same harmonies. There's a few melodic variations, but I've got those written into the letter notes at LetterNotePlayer.com. So here's the bridge. You've got so he hits a G right there and leads into the melody. Here's the melody for the bridge. E, E, D, C, 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 F, F, C, 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 A, G, C, F, F, G, G, E, E, D, 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 E, D, 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 C, F, C, D, C, 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 G, C, A, G, C, G. Where the melody goes different. It goes da, 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 dee, 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 and it goes up to a C and then comes down. He does that twice. So when you put that with the harmony on the bridge, you've just got F chord, C chord, F chord, C chord, F chord, C chord, G chord. Now it's going to be easier to play the G7 there because you're coming down with the melody. So they go F chord to C chord, F chord, C chord, F chord, C chord, F chord, G, 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 G. Then you're into the third verse. So now the bridge up to tempo and hands together. end of the third verse, you have the descant that kicks in. There's a descant that kicks in. And he starts speaking. It's like the second verse where he's speaking the verse part, but he's actually there's a descant behind it. And the descant, I'm just going to give you the notes for the descant. I've got them printed out, and you can play along. Once you play along with the music, you can hear it. C, A, G, and then it comes down to E, D, E, D, C, C, D, 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 C, D, 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 C, A, G, C, C, D, D, C, D. So there goes F, does that again, C, A, G, then it goes up, C, B, C, B, and then he comes in way high, E, E, D, went, oh, come on, so he's way up there, and then we go into the fourth verse. So once he hit this, you go from the fourth verse. You play through the fourth verse with the vocal singing, with the woes going, the drums going, and then the bridge comes in again. Setting you up for another descant that kicks in, but the bridge right there is C, C, F, 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 G, E, D, C, C, D, C, C, E, E, G, 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 F, F, G, G, E, E, D, C, A, C, 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 A, C. Now here there's going to change. They actually have a D minor chord in there. They go from a C, D minor, back to the F, back to the D minor. So the F to D minor is right there. So the F major is right here, and the C major, C, E, G, F, A, C, and it's going to go back and forth through the final bridge. Back and forth from F to C. Down to a G. Now here he's going to introduce a D minor. Actually, it's a D minor 7. There's your D minor 7. D, F, A, C. So you got, and then you go back to an F. Back to the D minor 7. So you're going from a D minor, and the melody is just going to go C, C, A. C, C, A, C, 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 A. So it's going to go back and forth and resolves to an F chord, back to the D minor. When in the melody D, when it goes to that D, you're going to have a G sound, and then we're going to kick in with that descant instrumental that goes up into the treble there. Move the music there to where you can see it. So the descant is going to go right here. His vocals D, 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 E, C, and then the so you got C, C, D, E, F, E, G, E, D, E, F, E, G, E, D, B, A, D. So you've got a D, D, E, C up to C, D, E, F, E, G, E, D, E, F, E, G, E, D, B, A, B, C. So it goes way down to the low C, and then up to the C, D, E, F, E, G, same harmony going. You've got the same exact harmony going on during that verse, but the main focus is on the descant. And once you get to the end of that, you're going to go right into the same harmony, and that's where they come through there with the drums again. Off the drums, because that's where they go into the field, and you've got the violin going, and you kind of got to ad lib if you want to put a melody in, but it's the same harmony. So you can make up your own ending there. You're going to end with the chords, C chord, F, G chord, and then you just kind of fade it out, because they fade out and then it ends with the music totally faded out. But that's the way it ends. Now they just fade it right out till the music disappears. And so there you have it, Some Nights. Hope you enjoy it. It's a beautiful piece of music. It's a nice video, and I hope you enjoy playing it.